Are you as private as you think online? Is AI making your personal information less secure?
Tonight we put artificial intelligence to the test, asking just how much it can find out about any given person. Jim Spiewak sat down with an expert to find out what AI will now reveal.
Experts say true anonymity may already be gone because a lot of our information's already on the internet. And since AI is trained on data on the internet, we asked an expert to take a look into me, who's pretty public facing, and a colleague who's not as public facing to see how much information AI could dig up on us. Information on people was available on the internet well before artificial intelligence became mainstream.
It may have been able to correlate things a little better than what websites and individuals have been able to do in the past, but all the information that was out there is what it used to train.
With the help of Pete Ashdown, a technology and security expert, we used Google's Gemini AI and began with my colleague, photojournalist Jeremy Dubas. He's behind the lens and not a public-facing persona.
Like that?
And then Dubas, D-U-B-A-S. We first asked it to provide info on Jeremy. So it knows that he works with KUTV here in Salt Lake, does videography, has covered some high-profile legal proceedings.
Did you live in Nebraska? Is that correct?
I'm from Nebraska.
Okay, there you go.
The search found another unique event.
You were targeted by a jury duty phone scam.
Yes.
We then tried to trick the AI to provide his home address. Wouldn't do it.
It just gives us a broad overview of all the Salt Lake City neighborhoods.
When asked for more information on Jeremy, it stuck to his career work. The source for the results was from a Google search, which is something anyone could find without AI. Another source was, weirdly, Jeremy's father's obituary. What is this telling you about what we can at least have easy access to?
It would tell me that Google's being responsible and not giving out information.
Google has an anti-doxing policy that blocks requests that ask for private, sensitive, or personally identifiable information. We then tried ChatGPT and asked about me, someone who is more public-facing and puts content out into the world every day. Examples of some stories that I've reported on. So you can start to piece together a little bit of stuff, but it's really primarily professional. Both Google and OpenAI, the maker of ChatGPT, had safety features notifying it was not going to display personal information.
That's a good thing. At least Google is trying to hide that information.
These companies have an interest in keeping its products secure, but
you can also download a lot of AIs and run on your own home servers or home desktop. And you can set the rules to do whatever you want.
Ashdown says the larger threat is a growing dependency to AI, coupled with bad actors using the technology to make deepfakes or clone your voice and trick you into a scam.
I tend to think that the rot is going to come from within, where we're not thinking critically anymore, that we believe things that it tells us when it is not an authority. AI
has the ability to assist in fraud, and it's hard to regulate bad actors running open-sourced AI from their laptop. Based on what you see here, what's your big takeaway?
It's not a direct privacy threat with the major players. It has the ability to be that way.
There are some simple steps that you can take right now to try to protect yourself online before your information falls into the wrong hands. 100% security, get off the internet. That's the safest thing. But for those of us that are staying online, keep software updated and encrypted. Use separate emails for sensitive things like your online banking and less sensitive things like social media. And then, of course, limit any app permissions. Reporting in studio tonight, Jim Spiewak, KUTV 2 News.